Welcome back to Surviving Luton. If you were last with us, you would have seen the amazing display that we had against Nottingham Forest, the 3-0, the Hattie from Joe Gelhardt, who was our future striker on the team. He did amazing to secure ourselves a little bit further away from the relegation battle. We currently have twice as many points as Burnley, who is the team that is looking to avoid the drop. But we're going to quickly bring ourselves to facing Middlesbrough in the FA Cup. The odd thing, though, that I ended up seeing was that not only does our board expect us to lose this match, but so does our supporters, which is kind of weird when you factor in that Middlesbrough is a championship team. I understand that they're at the top of the championship, but there's no reason why we should end up losing this. And I don't know why they would suggest that. But needless to say, one of the reasons why we're going to definitely be pushing for further in this cup run is the 120K that it's going to be offering us for prize money. And as you know, we are fixated on our finances. We are 3.3 million above the overall balance, which is great since we started off in the negative. So a lot of that's contributed towards TV revenue that we weren't expecting. Players sold a little bit. We'll get into that on our next video, or later on in this video, sorry. And our expenditures are relatively low, despite us bringing in several players as well. So 8.82 this month with a 12.01, and hopefully we end up getting a decent amount for this next match, which is, it's not televised, but we do have a couple in the bank here until they end up offering us more, which I wouldn't be surprised if they end up doing so. The unfortunate part, though, that I did witness is there is a player, let's see, I'll look him up, that Arsenal are currently purchasing. Doesn't show me here. Yeah, they're in the process of purchasing one of the players that we end up looking into. But unfortunately, we couldn't grab him. He just had zero interest in us, but it is what it is. I know I can find him. Let's just, I'll just look up Brazil. He should be probably on there under 22 maybe. Not even on their squad, that's weird. Oh, Endrick here. Endrick, he is currently joining Arsenal. So we end up scouting him before. He did look good. I have seen videos about him on other channels and stuff like that, and he looks like he's going to be amazing in the future. So hopefully we can maybe even pay a little bit more for him, offer him on loan, and maybe like a guaranteed amount. But that's what we're going to have to do. So let's jump into the game against Nottingham Forest. So here's our squad for the Middlesbrough game. We have Ernst, the recent signing that we ended up grabbing from Hertha Berlin, and he looks pretty decent. He's going to be our backup. Eventually, he's going to be a potential Premier Division standard. So he's going to slot in behind Langrak in terms of our future. But unfortunately, Langrak is still on international duties, so we're going to have to do this without him. In the back, we have Young, Evans, Lockyer, and Burke. Juan Barros is going to be our defensive midfielder with Maitland-Niles and Aguado as our central mid. And then we have Armstrong, Ogbene, and Rogers. Unfortunately, we did have a recent match against Man U that did tire out a bunch of our players. So unfortunately, Gelhardt won't be able to start. Neither will Pedrola. So we'll just end up having to bring them in later on if it's possible. Isco is also tired, so maybe we'll only bring him in if we're in absolute desperation for it. But we did end up signing Isco as well on free transfer, which I mean definitely will help make our team a lot better, especially for like an attacking shift. So when we end up needing to get Barros off, we can probably slot Isco in at the attacking mid there. And it looks like they have Van de Voort. I'll have to take a look at him later on. I don't know why they're favored. I guess it's because they're home. But their last matches is loss, 2 wins, and 2 draws. Meanwhile, ours is tie, win, loss, win, loss. So hopefully we can cause for whatever reason, the upset here, which I think we can. I mean, there's no championship teams have no business beating us, or at least not now. Maybe next year we can give them a loss here, but I think we need the finances just a little bit more than what they do, especially if we're going to compete against the Giants later on. Oh no. Ernst showing his value right there, but it's a free kick anyways. I think I'm only going to be signing players that I can pronounce their names moving forward. Back to Evans. To Barros. Barros just looks great. I don't know if you guys notice or if you guys feel the same way, but I don't know. I like the signings that we ended up doing. Armstrong looks even better, though. Oh my god. And that, so easy. Within 7 minutes, as I was just complimenting Armstrong, him and Rogers just link up so well together. Just running down the left, grabs the ball, does everything, and then just does a typical Manchester City goal, and we are ahead 1-0, silencing all the haters that were suggesting that we didn't have a chance. Well, and I think Cassette is from Chelsea, I think, so he's probably on loan for them. I didn't even really look at their squad. I think we're just going to play our own tactic, and then they just have to pretty much make up the difference. Maitland-Niles doing Maitland-Niles things. Aguado. Oh, he should have passed it. I don't know why he was shooting from there. Especially not a floater. 11 minutes in, it's still only us. Oh no. Oh, Lockyer, there we go. That's why they wanted him to start instead of holding. Oh, that's just brilliant. And a finish. Oh my god, Rogers heard. No way. That did not look offside to me. I'm not even gonna replay it. Now you know that they there's some conspiracy here. If they're not willing to show the replay, it means that it's definitely not offside. Didn't even VAR it. Young to Barros. Oh my god, and he just turns him. Oh my god. It sounds like Rogers ended up not liking us compliment Gelhardt last game, that he's just trying to solidify himself in the squad. Or just prove that he is the other striker. We do typically put him on as the attacking left mid anyways, but for whatever reason he just wants attention too, which he is definitely getting. Especially with Armstrong too. Another clever pass. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna pass it. He can't shoot it from there. Brilliant. Oh my god. Finish it. There we go. I think Rogers is gonna get a hat trick. I'm saying it in the 30th minute. Just absolute domination. And yes, Middlesbrough do have a mountain to climb. Rogers is basically doing everything. Obgain ends up losing it, and then Rogers takes it back. He's like, if you can't do it, I'm going to finish it myself. And he does so, just in the bottom left corner, or bottom right corner of the net. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be all us. I haven't even seen the stats to see what their XG is, but if you just look at the highlights, they've been stopped every opportunity. I don't even think our goalie's really been tested too much. as he was about to get tested. It's like this game can hear me talk, and it's just gonna immediately hold us accountable for what we're end up saying with that. I remember wanting Van de Voort in FM 2023. Wonder if he's still available. Granted, we probably don't need another goalie, but maybe we do. Oh my god. There we go. He's going to get his hat trick. He's going to get his hat trick in the first. Oh, Maitland-Niles is taking it? That's robbery. Why wouldn't... Roger should have taken it. This guy's been on fire. Why would you let someone else take it? That just seems rude. Thought we had it clicked on that that a player that's 1 point away from, or 1 goal away from a hattie will be able to get it, but I guess not. I'll have to look at my settings later because that just seems terrible. Unless he just wants to score 3 actual goals, no pens, which I can respect him for that if that's what it is. Yeah, Maitland now is just shooting at nothing here. Or the goalie just knows exactly where he's going to place it. Yes, 7 shots on target, 2 XG. We are well on our way. I don't even think that Middlesbrough is putting any challenge. I remember when they had Stuart Downing. Those were the days. They had Stuart Downing, I think Jay Rodriguez, if I'm not mistaken. But that was like back in the day when you used to like sign Ever Banega and other players like that. Oh yeah. Oh no, Milner was on Newcastle at the time. And now I think he's on Brighton right now. Oh my god, I thought he was going to send it to him. But so far, the Armstrong connection is just amazing. It doesn't look like we're going to miss, oh no. There we go. Ernst showing exactly why we end up getting him. And Connolly's out with an injury. So far, so good. Yeah, just amazing. But it'd be even better if we had the hat trick. But we'll probably end up taking out Obgyn. Or Ogbeen, I think. Saying the G after the B. Armstrong running down the left. Looking for Rogers. Oh no. Looking for Niles instead. Now, yeah, Niles is... I kind of want to switch off to Niles. I don't think he deserves to enjoy this victory. Or at least not on the pitch. Oh no, we'll do it at the 60th. Obgyn's going to need a change as well. Hopefully we don't concede here. Oh my god. Yeah, that did look certain. Did look like a certain goal. Might have to do a sub sooner rather than later. Just because we're witnessing that. But we still want to push to the 60th. But it does look like they're being a bit more aggressive with us. We're giving them way too much respect. Oh my god, they didn't see the through ball that he could have placed. Matston running down the right. No finish. There we go. Oh, we probably should do a sub now. Yeah, we're gonna take up Obgyn. Put in Doughty. Holding's gonna come in for Evans, and then Niles gonna come off for Campbell. I think Campbell wants to leave too. But we have a couple players that want to leave us in this transfer window for whatever reason. It's like they either want to play or they want to win, and I think most of them just want to play, which I mean they don't their goals aren't aligning with the goals of the club, that's for sure. Because we want to win and we want to develop talent for later. But they just want playing time. Even if they are getting it, they want more. So, granted, I think Campbell is coming in all the time as a sub. I thought Holding was going to shoot that. That's when you want to be selfish. Oh, he hasn't done anything though. Free headers. Alright, we'll make a 7. Okay, they want Barros out. I guess Maz Anderson can do that. Weird. Not too fond of that switch, but that. But Alan Campbell there. Why are they saying that he can play? Bring in East Coast so we can kind of see how he looks. Put him in as an attacking playmaker. Watto can be a... Let's do central mid. And then for our last substitution. Oh, who looks like they want to come on? That's not gonna... Sam Curtis, yeah. Sam Curtis should come on for Burke. There we go. I think Claire can stay. Yeah. But their team looks like they're tired as well. Hopefully we can get one more. I would love to win another 3-0 game. Oh, I thought that was a better pass than what it ended up being. Holding the ball with Young. Aguado, just play it right. Play it. I don't know why they don't want to go down the right side when it's completely open. I guess they've seen how well Armstrong's been doing. Send it middle. Yeah, there we go. See Rogers. Oh my god. Isco. Oh my god. Okay. I thought we were going to be able to score that. I thought Rogers was just going to turn him and then just shoot. But I guess not. I guess Rogers isn't going to get his finish, his hat trick. He's always going to be second best, I guess. Oh, I thought I thought he was going to shoot it there. But so far, 80th minute, and it's been, I want to say it's been all us. There's been a couple hiccups, but so far, nothing. And as I say this, oh, I thought they were going to score there. Young. Oh, come on, Young. That was a terrible, terrible pass. Unless he's injured, which I kind of hope not. But Young is leaving us as well in the at the end of the year, along with Evans. Come on, guys. One more goal. One more goal. Still maintaining possession. Apparently, the board or my scouting team wants me to get rid of Aguado because apparently he doesn't fit into our scheme, which I find extremely odd since, as you can see, for most of this game, he is the one that has possession of the ball. Feels though he's one of the reasons why we've done as well as we have. So for whatever reason that they want to get rid of him, I don't know, it doesn't make sense just to upset the guy. Casete. Hopefully, and nothing. Looks like Ernst is gonna earn his first shutout. Unless I spoke too soon. Oh my. Lockyer's not helping him, but that was a brilliant save. And nothing. Ernst is looking good. This is great for our future. That's for sure. 91st minute, four extra minutes. But they're slowly reducing the gap of how much dominance we are. If you were to just look at the stats at the end of the game, you'd think that they actually had a shot. And now we're just killing time. Killing time till the final moment. Not too concerned with anything, and there it is. A 2-0 victory. No one thought we could do it. Except for me. I thought we could do it. And maybe you guys as well. But yeah, Rogers absolutely stellar. Decent match. On to the next one. Yes, fantastic result. Luton were absolute superb today. And Morgan Rogers just edges it for player of the match. For sure. If anyone else was going to get player of the match, I would say absolutely not. Player of the match, 2 goals, 8.4 rating. And then let's see. Oh, our under 18 ends up getting knocked out. We received 120 for that, so that's definitely going to help us. 3.6, 3.6. Yeah, we can do it. And then yeah, praise Rogers all the way. All right, then I think our next fixture's at Crystal Palace, so we'll skip that game and we'll play the Fulham game because I think that one matters just a little bit more. They are tied actually. Either one could be it, but we'll do the Fulham one because it's after the transfer window, and we'll show you exactly what we end up doing in that window. The transfer window is just closed. As you can see, we brought in the most players with 8, and we let the most players go with 17. So at least we're going to win something at the end of the year. Quick look at the transfers that we ended up doing. Towards here, we'll do it by date. I think it's already by date. Not. Okay. Here we have it. So we showed Sam Curtis, Barros, Stevens, Nwosu, Holding. We got Isco. And then we ended up getting Ernst, who you saw not that long ago. We also got Gustavo Martins. And then we sent him immediately on loan right after. It shows that he's a 4 or 3.5, 4-star potential, could potentially be a Premier Division standard. So we ended up getting him for around 1.6, and then we loaned him out immediately. And then guys that we ended up letting go, we ended up sending a ton of people on loan, managed to get most of those guys gone. And then in terms of transfers, we ended up getting rid of James Shea for 90K. Collie Woodrow we ended up getting for 325, well below with what he was worth. Then Gabriel Osho we ended up giving up for 1.9, and Adebayo we ended up giving up for 2.3. So all in all, this year we ended up spending 33 million, but we ended up sending out almost 10 million. So we only really spent 20, which is kind of what our budget was to begin with. And we still have around 10 million to play with if we want to. One of the guys that we were trying to get was Sidney Rubiger, or Rabiger, but unfortunately we couldn't get him at this transfer window, so we had to push it for next one, and hopefully we'll be able to get this guy, who looks pretty good. We are able to secure him, I think, for around 2 million. And he should be a decent backup, but once we end up losing Hall probably next year, we're going to try and see if we can bring him back again. But if we can't, then at least we know we have a decent midfield that can probably slot into that role. So that's pretty good. And then this one was canceled. Why was this one canceled? All right, we'll redo this one and see if we can get him. Yeah, that was odd. I thought we ended up agreeing to terms with this guy, who's a 20-year-old, for just under 2 million from Chile. So hopefully we're able to bring that guy. He's supposed to be a League One player, but has a lot of potential that he could be a Premier League standard. So if you look at our next match, or if you look at our previous match that we end up having We unfortunately did lose to Crystal Palace 1-0. I thought we would have been able to at least get a draw or a tie, but unfortunately that is the way that it is. But then we have Fulham now that we're going to end up facing right now. In the Fulham game, we have Ernst, who's going to start again because I think this is the last game that Langerick's gone for. He comes back on the 11th. So then we have, I don't know why they have Solace at the back. Ouch. Okay, Holding's going to start at the back here. That's odd. Okay, yeah. So we have Young, Holding, Lockyer, and Burke, Niles, Hall, Aguado at the mid, and then Astanis, Avgin, and Gelhart to start things off. Yeah, that was wild. I don't know why they did that. And then we'll bring in Sam Curtis here as well. Actually, we'll put in Solace. We agreed that he wasn't going to play next game, but I guess nobody listened to that. And then Johnny Evans can't play right now. Guess we'll put in Arujo, which we're supposed to get rid of for loan recently, but nobody wanted him, or nobody offered for him. So Isco's upset that Johnny Evans isn't picked, even though Johnny Evans is currently tired. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. I don't understand why they end up doing that. But hopefully we can beat Fulham. We beat them before, so this should be hopefully the same story as last time. I think last game they might have been beating us for a little bit, and then we came back, if I'm not mistaken. But Stannis is kind of, with all the star power that we've brought in, Stannis seems to be like less dominant because he used to be the one guy that we would like result to like scoring for us and all that kind of stuff. And then Armstrong is kind of now taking a little bit of that fire away from him. But it's still pretty good. I mean, I'd rather have the problem of having too many people that can contribute than only having one guy, which means that if they shut them down, we're kind of screwed with that. Unfortunately, we would love to sign either him or Hall for next year, but it doesn't seem like it's possible. That was a great run, but they're showing offside for it. Koch has it going down the wing. Hopefully, Maitland also can Now they're just playing a little bit of a tag there. Stannis ends up getting it, but then does nothing with it. I was gonna say our defending has been a bit. Oh my god, this is gonna contribute. This is gonna be a goal now, or ridiculous shot on net. But I feel. All right, it was almost a goal. So far, Fulham is the only one really dictating anything, but I think it's just because we're making them look a lot better than what they are. But hopefully we can change something. Otherwise, It's only 7 minutes in, I guess. Thought it was a little bit later. I thought it was at least halfway through the first. Lockyer holding, basically bouncing into each other. Guado with it to Burke, to Armstrong, to Niles. Looks like he might have a run here. Aguado to Hall. We can do it. There we go. Just as I was talking about Astanis not contributing, he ends up showing that he can contribute. Oh my god, Armstrong just isn't good in the air. Good on the ground and everywhere else, but I just like being able to have like Obgain come as our sub as opposed to starting because I think Armstrong kind of has, I guess, more pace, I believe. But also I like putting in Rogers as well. Ernst with the save. Oh my god, we're gonna have to do something about this. Oh dear God. Looking at the what the hell? Looking at the table here. Pullman's is pushed up over Palace, and then Nottingham Forest is down below. I don't know who they're playing. But so far, it's showing everything Fulham, so we should probably encourage the team here and encourage them into a corner kick. That's fantastic. But as far as XG is, oh my god, Ernst. Ernst showing that he is definitely our best choice for backup right now. It's a good thing we ended up signing a goalkeeper, otherwise we probably would have been screwed over these past couple games. I didn't even realize that that our first choice goalkeeper was on international duties for so long. I thought it was just going to be a short time frame. I didn't even know that there's a like an Australian, not an Australian World Cup, but like an Asia World Cup that was happening. I guess you got to read the fine print. Everyone, yeah, everyone's effort. Congratulations, guys. Doesn't look like anyone's tired. Maybe Burke a little bit. There we go. Finish it. Oh my god, I thought that went in. He's got that extra adhesive on his gloves. But that has clearly been our best chance so far. Alright, we're definitely going to have to make a sub now. To follow up their sub. Reece Burke I was going to take out anyways for Sam Curtis. Aguado's having a good game. Young is tired. Let's put in Doughty. See how well he does on that side. And then Pedrola is also tired. So I have these three for now. And then at least we can probably put in Obgyn or Campbell or I guess even Morris if we need to, depending on what we end up doing now. But hopefully we can get something going. I might have to put Obgyn. Oh my god. And the save. He made it look way harder than what it was. I think he could have just stopped it without having to send it over there. But, oh my god. And then we concede another one. Oh, thank god. Blows his whistle. What is it? No goal, no goal, no goal. Good. Offside on a corner. How do you manage that? Oh my god, we got away with that. It's just a fraction. That is the closest that I've ever seen. That's insane. And here we have our corner. Hopefully Doughty can swing it in. I don't think we've scored on a corner yet. Or at least not directly from a corner. Armstrong, come on, finish it. And another corner. Ah. Looks like Hall, Armstrong are both tired. Armstrong's not doing as great, so we'll probably put in Obgyn. Swap it now. Obgyn, and then who? You know what? We'll put in Rogers at the top here. Take out Gelhart for nobody, apparently. Oh, for Doughty, I guess. Bring in Doughty. There we go. And then don't know why he's, but Arujo I guess will come in, and that should be what we decide there. Nervous or what? Doughty's running all the way down the wing. Oh my god, Rogers, you could have finished it. Malin now's with an absurd shot. I don't know why he shoots from there. You can't tell me that Rogers' opportunity wasn't a little bit better. Kearney to Penetra. We just need to stop here, guys. Let's go on the counter. I'm about to change our... Let's go to more of a positive. Urge team again. There we go. He runs it out, I swear. Oh my god. Oh, dear god. Good give and go there. And a finish. Oh my god, Rogers. That is amazing. Congratulations. That was Doughty. I had no doubt in you. No pun intended, I guess. 1-0. Hopefully that's all she wrote. Move back to more of a balanced. I guess we want to shoot on sight now. Oh, I didn't know it could zoom in like that. 88th minute. 5 minutes extra time. Just shut him down. All you gotta do is shut him down. Rougeau. Oh my god, Rougeau. Oh, free kick. Okay. That's fine. As long as it's outside the box. And Ernst there. Ernst is yet to concede, I think, for us. Just holding on as long as possible. And then pass it to Holding, I guess. All these puns are just happening right now. There we go. Rougeau. Aguado. Send it to Rogers. To Rogers. Oh my god. That should have been to Rogers all day. Especially the guy had a cracking goal. 3 minutes left. Let's see if we can get this one in. Or just waste time. Feels as though they're just wasting as much time as possible. No offside, no offside. What? Oh my god, he was offside. Then within like 40 seconds they have it on our right, or on our left there. There we go, Hall. Good read. I know you're tired, but stop passing like that. Oh, these are stupid passes. Like, especially if we're trying to hold possession. There's only a minute left. Just seems very silly, the passes that we're doing. There we go. Much better. As our sub. Oh, he's going to lose it. Maitland-Niles, oh my god. Maitland-Niles can't shoot anymore. I think we're going to have a talk with him and tell him he cannot shoot any more balls because he keeps just not putting them anywhere near target. With zero pressure on half of them. And now hopefully it's the final couple seconds here. They should call it because they're not really challenging anything. Come on. That's all we got to do. Just don't let him pass half here. Just kick it out, kick it out, kick it out. If they end up tying it up at this point, I'm going to be pissed. There we go. That's a weird time to call it though. They should have done it way before that. And Rogers is our hero with Doughty as well, passing him the opportunity. Aguado as well. Rougeau played very well, Holding. Rougeau ended up doing some great runs. It was much better than who we ended up having at the first for Young. So at least we know the future at left back is there. Holding and Lockyer holding it down, and then Ernst. I mean, I don't even know really what to say, but excellent win. This might be it. This might be the one that ends up sending us all the way to the top. 24 games, 33 points. 19 is the cutoff there. But let's take a look at what we're going to try and aim for here. As we can see, I just want to see in terms of what's the finances of the EPL. Okay, so I guess mid there is probably going to be around 25 million that we're going to get if we just manage to end up securing promotion. So yeah, no matter what, we should probably get 25 million. Hopefully that helps us in terms of our finances for next year. But they are only guaranteeing us 11.5 million there, so we got to do what we got to do now. Secure all those signings that we can for next year. But we'll leave you at this. We might come back for, let's see, we'll come back for probably Bournemouth. Bournemouth will be the important one, 18th place. Might even do the FA Cup, but for sure we'll do Bournemouth. and then we might do Sheffield United as well to really kind of, and that'll probably be the end of. Yeah, next episode will probably be the last one of the season because we'll probably end up doing Sheffield and Bournemouth, and then maybe Everton at the end, or kind of see where we end up. Um, but yeah, that should be it for now. Thank you for guys for watching. Until next time.